Steve, thank you so much for joining us on Houston Life today.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
It is Colon Cancer Awareness Month.
Correct.
Now, colon cancer, it's a big killer, but it's the most treatable cancer, or one of the most treatable cancers. Why is it killing so many people?
I think it's early detection. I mean, if it's the third deadliest cancer, yet it's one of the most easily treatable cancers, but it's still the third deadliest cancer, we're not finding it soon enough. Early detection is the key. As with all cancers and with most diseases, if you find it early, you can treat it early, and the outcome is almost always better.
And that's what Advanced Body Scan is about. It's about getting inside your body, virtually taking a look and detecting these diseases early. So how does it work with colon cancer?
So we have what's called a virtual colonoscopy, and the difference is there's no physical scope that's going to be inserted into your colon. That's been traditionally used for a long time, and you don't have, the one thing that's different is there's no anesthesiology with our scan. You're going to lay down on this table, you're going to go in and out of this machine a few times, and the software is so advanced that it can actually fly through your entire colon, and it can also pull out and look at the outside of your colon. The reason that's beneficial, most colon tumors, cancerous tumors, start on the outside of the colon.
Wow.
And so we can look inside and outside.
Wow, and with a scope you're just looking inside, you're not getting that outside view.
True.
Wow, so that's a really great option for many people. I think plenty of people would be like, no scope, I'm in, sign me up.
Yeah, and there's traditionally problems with the scope as well. You know, there's a risk of perforation, which you don't have in the virtual, and there's also a risk of infection. You know, those scopes are sometimes reused, and so you know, if they're not cleaned properly, you don't want that going there.
Now, with Advanced Body Scan, most of the body scans you do, you come in one day, you get the scan done very quickly, and you head on out.
Correct.
This one is a two-step process.
Yeah, so when you call in, you're going to have to come in and do a consultation. You'll get a consultation, and we'll talk about all kinds of things, your previous history, why you should have this scan, if you've had a traditional scope or not. And it's very simple, but it'll be very enlightening. You'll learn a lot of information. And then if you're a candidate for it, then we'll go from there and get you scheduled and set up. There is some prep involved, like the traditional scope, but it's not as intense. It's much easier.
Okay, I like that this is easy. So if someone's interested in getting it, how do they know that they are a good candidate for it?
The studies show that if you're 40 and above, you should have at least one colonoscopy before you're 50. If you have family history, you should probably have it every 5 years. Once you're 50, you certainly should have it every 5 years at least. If there's findings, you could probably do it more than that. And
you're making it even easier with the special you have for Houston Life viewers today.
Since it's colorectal month, we're doing a special offer for 2 people. Our regular price is $24.95 for the virtual colonoscopy. This month only, it's 2 people for $24.95, so you're getting one free. The process is simple. Just give us a call, 833-411-7226, and we'll schedule you an appointment to come in and do a consultation in our beautiful new building here in Bellaire, Texas, right on Vistanet Street. And once that process is through, then we'll get you scheduled for the colonoscopy.
Fantastic. And one more scan, the QR code.
Yes, and at any time you can point your camera at the QR code here on the screen and get set up right away.
It'll go straight to the link. Well, Steve, thank you so much for being on the show today.
It's great to be here.